YouTube. Up and close and personal and all that with guitars, Guitar Prawn series. This is my Westone Thunder 1. Yes, so this one is serial number on the back of the headstock. 305. The 3 is definitely 1983. The 05 might be the month. Don't really care, I just want to know what year it is. So that's how you tell Westones. So this is the original Westone logo. I'm calling it the cartoony one. What does it say below it? Made in Japan. Kind of embossed. There's Epiphones that have got that, I'm sure. It's got the old logo on the tuners as well, and it's got the old logo on the headstock. Brass nut, 1983. Yeah, so I mean these things are absolutely legendary. Instruments for when they came out, they were just like you could get a pro guitar for the price, or you could get one that was shite. Really, they were stupidly well priced compared to, I mean, arguably, and it's something that some would say, for example, me, that it's probably better than a 1980 Gibson or Fender, but cost a third as much. Better than, equal to, not much better setup when you get it. So this is the natural one. So it's got it's a bolt-on neck, but it's got this, the runners to make it look like a neck through, sort of from the front. It wasn't in very good condition. The story goes, this is before pre-jpax. There's a video of me playing this bass or putting these pickups, which are from my Aria Thor sound, in it before I got my Aria Thor sound bass, because the bastard Scott had paid me to swap the pickups over for this guitar, and it was like, I did this bass, it was like, I think it cost 40 quid at a car boot sale, and so I did it, wired it up, sent it, and she painted it to look like because the brass was all rusty. This has got a painting on it, and it's like, now it makes sense. You can see the way it's like kind of. I mean, I thought it was hideous. I'll be honest. It's meant to look like an old rusty gate, but see the way it's kind of bleeding out of the neck here, and then it's kind of rusty round about the pickups. It is a little bit more arty than it first looks. You know what I mean? Somewhat. I mean, I've gigged this quite a lot actually. The Sabbath band. But I mean, they're just such good, solid guitars. The only thing is, I wish you'd taken the pickups out before painting it. I still haven't done it. I will be able to get them out and then fill in the gaps and make it. It's just, it annoys me. I would obviously have cleaned up the bridge as well. Westone, solid brass bridge, solid brass saddles, the original proper Westone brass knobs, and the brass nuts. Brass. Did I say brass enough times? But this was my C sharp bass up until about 3 weeks ago, when I started using the Grant, or maybe about 2 months ago. Very direct sounding bass. I mean, I think with Westones, kind of the earlier the better, but the Thunders, cause I think the 84, when the logo changes into like an eagle, kind of looks a bit like the Manowar or the Nazi symbols, like an eagle in the shape of a W. They gone with the metal knobs, and the brass nut I think's gone as well, and I think it became just a steel bridge. It's just a still built to the same quality, but just a less expensive to build version of this, whereas the earlier ones tend to be have got a little bit more brass, and they're a little bit fancier, trying to win their place in the market. Maybe even selling them at a very low profit margin just to try and get their foot in the door. You know what I mean? Just assuming people are going to go into the shop and play it and go, hold on, that's a real bass. It's quite textured as well. It's like the Gotoh DiMarzio type pickup. Well, to be honest, I'm assuming, because it looks the same and it's from about the same year, I think it might even be from the same year, that's the same pickup that's in my Aria Thor sound. Because, I don't know, the pickup that's in my Aria Thor sound is from a Washburn Force 4, and the pickup, and this is from that Aria, so I don't actually have an actual Westone set of pickups. They look the same though, so they're probably the same. there's a fair chance all my basses seem to have this exact pickup in it, which I'm quite happy with. But yeah, I ended up liking it. So it's a pre jpax, and that'll be the drops the C sharp then. Yeah, no, the last one I was trying to play was